3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that's cold. Wow. Welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I'm Miles, the You Betcha guy, here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. And let's just say we had a nice little Labor Day. Ryan?
No labor was done.
Not a single laboredness happened on Labor Day. And we're feeling good. We're feeling refreshed, ready to go. And I think we got a good show ahead of us here.
Yeah.
I think the vibes are good. Me and you are both wearing the baby blue shirt. Mm-hmm. Tyler didn't get the memo.
No one told me.
Salmon.
I just got a new haircut.
Looks good.
Feeling good. Feeling fresh. I think that this is going to go good. So that was the podcast.
Good.
I'm a little nervous because Jared and Tyler says they have some news for me. Yes. Breaking news.
Breaking, not so much, but news nonetheless.
You were playing this up to be like...
I think I have figured out what it is by now, and I think I'm about to be very sad.
Yes. You thought the vibes were good. We're going to ruin them.
All right, well, let's...
Jared, do you want to break the news or do you want me to?
Escalade's dead.
Oh, my God. My sweet and beloved Escalade has passed away. Scroll up. How old was he?
38.
38. The
Guys,
good die young.
He died like 10 years ago.
2011.
So wow. A full decade. We didn't even know that he was gone.
Yep.
I was wondering why he wasn't in the news at all or what happened to Escalade. Now we know.
He wasn't on ESPN2 for a while. Didn't know what was going on.
I was going to say, I feel like he would be like a for sure shoe-in announcer for the 3-on-3 league on ESPN.
Oh, yeah, the big three, yeah.
The big three.
Mm-hmm.
I understand now. Wow. Moment of silence maybe for street baller Escalade. What was his real name?
Troy Jackson.
Let's have a moment of silence for Troy Jackson. Gone too soon.
What's that quote from The Office? You don't realize you're in the good times until you've left them.
You don't realize you're in the good old days until you left the good old days.
That's tough. That's
actually very sad.
Tough pill to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So what a way to kill the vibes. But
you think of the younger generation that he inspired while he was on.
But let's just think about all of the crossovers and the alley-oops.
And the spiders.
And the spiders. And the no-look passes.
Yep.
And the...
Just the general swag of him.
Just absolute swagger. Let's remember that. Let's still remember that he's been gone for a decade.
Yeah.
Let's remember the good times.
Swagger. How old? 38?
Yep.
38 years of absolute swagger.
He put and one on the map.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to put that on the... Who's done more for and one than Escalade?
Nobody.
Not a single person.
Nope.
Maybe the professor, but...
I don't know.
Tyler's like, I have no idea who any of these people are.
I was going to say he is not with us anymore, but he does live on through this podcast.
He does.
Yes. We are now a Escalade RIP Gone Too Soon fan page of Escalade.
Yeah.
So
way too soon, man.
Officially an Escalade podcast.
We could name the studio Escalade Studio.
Yes.
Escalade Memorial Studio.
Yes. Honestly, we'll get a sign.
We'll have a
tomorrow.
mural in the backdrop.
Escalade Memorial Studio.
I'm writing it down.
Write that down. Get Jake on it so we can get it done in 2021.
We'll have it in 10 years.
Yeah, that's it'll be the 20th memorial anniversary sign we'll put up because Jake will take 10 years to get the sign.
Yep.
A full decade.
It's hard to digest, man.
Does Escalade have any kids?
Let me check.
If he does, even better.
What would you call Escalade's kid? The Blazer?
Probably like Suburban or Tahoe.
Minivan.
Tahoe is a good one.
Yeah.
He was
Jackson.
a massive human being.
Yeah, he was. But he crossed people up like
the ball, it looks so small in his hands.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of street balling, me and Ryan went golfing on Labor Day.
We did. Wasn't laborious at all, but it was.
Let's just say I won.
I heard. I heard. Ryan.
You did.
Ryan explained the whole situation already to me on another podcast.
Oh,
If you would want to go listen to it, it's called The Double Bogey Show. You can find it where all podcasts are found.
all right.
Nice. Have you ever shot a 13 or a 14 ever?
No, because I'm not that bad.
Yeah, it was a tough day, but we had a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of laughs.
Yes.
Lot of laughs.
Yes.
Speaking of laughs, you know what's not fun? Pulling all the stuff out of the water at the lake. I don't understand why that service isn't cheaper. Or
What does it cost?
why more people I don't know, it was like $500 or something.
Holy
really?
shit.
I don't know. I don't know. I have not done that. I feel like that, but that's the way everyone acts. That's how much it costs.
Yeah. But, you're pulling your stuff on a Labor Day. You're not supposed to be working technically, so premiums are going to go up.
Yeah, that is true. But they don't work all winter, so
Correct. Well,
I guess there's a trade-off. But
they move that white gold.
yeah,
Moving
what?
snow.
Wait, what?
Probably snow removal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
They move that white gold,
I
baby.
didn't know exactly. Didn't know that dock removers was a front for a drug cartel, but
Hey, if there ever
honestly,
was a
great
good one.
way to launder money.
Yeah.
We are a big money laundering podcast.
We
so
clearly don't know how much they charge for it, so they could say anything.
Yeah,
literally,
exactly.
you could charge anything for that service, and I'd be like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." I don't do it. That's why. $10,000 to take out a dock. Yeah, that's steep. I'll do it myself.
There's going to be a couple people who pay that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Keep it off the book. Keep it on the books as
keep it.
$10,000.
Well, keep it not. We cook the books.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cook them, heat them up,
Fry them up.
stir them up, throw them in the crock
Boil 'em
pot,
up.
boil that book,
Instapot them up.
and
Sous vide.
hey, clearly we know nothing about money laundering.
No.
we just,
Or we do.
Okay,
we
so
do-
money laundering.
we just keep saying just cook the books. Like anyone who launders money does not call it that at all.
Like, do you keep it on the books or you keep it off the books? That's probably the first thing you
I
should
do.
know.
All I know is that there is a book.
There
I
is
think
a
you're
book.
supposed to put some of it on the books.
If it's on the book has to be cooked.
There is a book, and if you
Oh.
cook it, you are therefore a money launderer.
Can you cook quick books?
Why don't they call it money cooking then? Why is it money laundering?
That's
That's
because
because you're cleaning the money, Tyler. I
duh.
do know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Throw it
Are
in the
you
washer.
cooking or cleaning it?
You are cleaning the money, but you're cooking the
Is
books
because why is the book hot now? Is it?
Well, no. You clean the money and cook the books. It's just science.
Okay.
So don't.
Do you?
I guess I'm just struggling with this.
I honestly don't know why it's cooking the books.
Don't Google that, Jared. We don't want to end up on a list.
Well,
the books.
Incognito window it maybe that says FBI guys can't go in there.
There you go.
Yeah. So, no, I'll just text my FBI guy and
Okay.
I'll just tell him that we're not cooking books.
Yeah.
Don't worry about our Google search.
Unprompted
We're
text.
We're genuinely just interested in it. You know.
Yeah.
Just as a subject.
Yeah. No, in no way, shape, or form will we ever use that technique. We actually need to research it so we can stop other people from money laundering.
Correct.
We can then see the warning signs and therefore stop more money launderers.
We become financial vigilantes.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
More
so
so-
now we are not only a pro Memorial Escalade podcast, we are now a
Anti.
money laundering vigilante podcast.
We need to come up with vigilante names.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be I'll just be money bags. That's what I'll be.
I was trying to think of a spin on Robin
Or
Hood.
laundry bags. Maybe
I'm
one of
gonna be,
those.
who would you peg me as, Tyler? Probably like call me Marty.
Oh, Birdman.
clever.
Call me Marty.
Yeah, you could be
Yeah.
the Marty Birdman.
Yeah, call me Birdman.
Just call me Heisenberg.
Okay.
I'll be Mr. Clean.
That's a good one.
I like that. You have to
Yeah.
shave your head.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Call me a Ajax.
That's also a villain in Deadpool.
I know.
You seen it?
Of course.
Ryan.
Ryan's seen a movie for the first time ever.
Great movie. Ryan Reynolds. by
Yeah.
the way.
So clearly we are here to help protect the American public from money launderers. That's what this podcast is all about.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously though, I don't understand how any of that works. All I know is you can just, especially too with accounting, when someone just says, just write it off.
What does that mean?
I know what it means, but I'm still not entirely sure why that's like such a perk.
You just write it off.
Yeah, like, but you still have to like pay. Like, it's not like you're just like not paying. You can only write off so much, like.
Well, the government pays for it. You just write it off.
Yeah.
Growing up, I used to think you just didn't have to pay for that shit.
So did I. Like, hell yeah.
Just write down that I'm not going to pay for this.
Wrote it off.
And then send it to Mr. IRS. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, dude. I don't think I need to pay taxes on this. Send it and write it off.
Boom. Written off.
So, yeah. Didn't know you were stepping into a finance podcast today, did you?
So when you launder money, do they actually put it in like the dryer?
Well, according to Ozarks, the show,
Yep.
he actually does put it in.
Why?
Because he's taking crisp new dollar bills and actually doing the reverse and trying to make them look more
rough them
worn.
up.
Sure. Like they came from like somebody.
Yeah, like they're used money.
So he's not depositing a bunch of crisp hundies.
Correct.
And okay.
From what I understand, again, we get less than 50% facts right on this
we
podcast.
are batting way lower than 500 on this episode.
Yeah.
Good for baseball.
Yeah. It's baseball, man. Am I right?
Yeah.
Cook the book, little olive oil,
Yeah.
launder the money.
Maybe a
Coconut oil.
little saute.
Yeah, only one Tide Pod and fucking cold cycle.
Yeah.
And then about a 40-minute dryer session.
What about wrinkle release?
No dryer
no
sheets either
wrinkle
because it'll
release.
make them smell good.
Dryer sheets will smell you. Literally, you take it to the bank. I would like to deposit $500,000, please. And then it just reeks like.
There's a dryer sheet stuck in the stack.
Oh, whoops! That's not supposed to be in there.
You washed it with the reds. It's dyed a little bit pink.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should have washed this with the dark colors.
Yeah. You cook the book and then throw it into the dryer with the money. It'll smell like olive oil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crisp olive oil. Fuck.
You little salted a little bit.
There's literally
Yeah.
like condiments on the inside of the book.
Yeah.
Literally, the banker just picks it up and is like, "Do you actually like put this through the washer?"
Great name for Sarah's page. Cook the books.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
There we go.
Audience has no idea.
No
what we're
clue.
talking
Sorry. My
about.
bad.
Little teaser for the audience. More news to come later
Yep.
on. Yeah, I don't know. Can you DoorDash money laundering? Like, or sorry,
No,
can you,
DoorDash is a Monterey laundry.
Yeah, no, but can you? Sorry, I meant to say, can you DoorDash cook in the books? Like, can you DoorDash someone to cook your books?
do it for you.
Because I don't like cooking that much. And I much rather DoorDash something.
Yeah.
Can I do the same with my books?
If you can get someone else to cook your books, then they have to be
Is that how libraries stay open? They take all the books and cook them.
Have to.
How else are libraries open?
I don't know.
It's tax funded. You keep writing shit off, they won't be.
Yeah, you just write all the books off.
Yeah.
The library's free.
What a conundrum.
How do libraries make money?
They don't make money.
Well, membership cards, I suppose. $5 a month
Yeah.
keeps them in business. 20
People
customers.
forget they have those. It's like Planet Fitness.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like the Planet Fitness for your brain.
I'm pretty sure library cards are free. Yeah,
I don't know.
big time free.
And you can get free audiobooks with a library card.
Again,
so it doesn't.
another fact wrong by both of you.
What?
This is now the fact checker podcast. So you guys are. It doesn't cost money to have a library card.
I thought it was like $5 preliminary for the
When
card.
was the last time you were at a library?
Late fees.
Yeah, late fees.
You gotta pay late fees.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
Or
Isn't that
Blockbuster
just
model.
a video store thing?
Yeah.
They don't have those anymore. Libraries beat video stores. Who saw that coming?
Well, the government kept them open. They don't
Yeah.
have to sell anything.
Libraries have video rental too.
Yeah, I can't wait to go pick out a DVD on the library.
VHS.
That sounds
I'm gonna go
awesome.
get Escalade's greatest hits on DVD from the library.
Honestly, we might actually have to get that. Just mount a TV on the wall back here and just play Escalade's highlight clips.
yeah.
New people come to watch the podcast. They're like, "What in the fuck is going on?"
Oh, especially when it switches to the one shot, you only see half the highlight.
Yeah.
Only half the screen's on there.
Yep. Oh yeah. It's just like the one shot of the camera can't see that at all. You can just see like flashing lights on my face. Yeah. So No, Mr. IRS, nothing weird going on here. I will remind me to send a follow-up email to my FBI agent to let him know that we are good and we're just joking around, just being a bunch of goofs.
We are good.
We're just goofing around here, not doing anything weird. So, Ryan, you're in trouble with the law, aren't you?
Well, cooking books wise.
Yeah.
Been cooking books for years.
Also, Tyler's desk has become very cluttered.
I kind of like it like this.
It's just like how weird how close you have everything to you. Like
because
That's the issue. It's like the end of your desk is empty and in front of you is not.
Just scoot it like 6 inches away. Aren't you stressed at how tight everything is?
I
to
like
you?
it. It actually helps me not pull on my beard the entire podcast if I can grab one of these random trinkets.
He has been pulling on his beard a lot.
Yeah.
Are you got that figured out?
Nope.
You need to see a
No
therapist
idea.
about that?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's more of like a comfort thing
Yeah.
for him.
It's always there for me.
Ryan, do you ever pull on his beard?
If he really pisses me off, I do. Yeah.
Really?
I've been pulling on my beard lately though.
Look at Ryan.
Hold on.
He's got a little.
Jared, can you zoom in on his beard so we can all see a glance at it?
Miles,
please?
can you give us audio visual description?
All right. Well, we've magnified 10 times and we still need to zoom in more. Jared, please. 15. Need more. Even more.
Is that Jack Sparrow?
Yeah, I mean, you got a little bit of a mustache going, but other
Look
than
at
that,
that, baby.
I'm not seeing a whole lot.
So I was telling Tyler this is called the Hardy.
Yeah.
So I just got to grow this bottom part back out, get some black framed glasses. Hardy.
You would look like Hardy, yes.
I know. Grow the hair out a little bit.
What's your gal
I was
think
just
of?
going for something new. I just needed. I've been clean shaven
Hey,
for too long.
New fall, new you. After Labor
I
Day,
know.
you're a new you.
I know.
Tyler,
I
do
need
you
this-
have any new you stuff? What are you doing new this fall? Wearing a coral shirt? Never
Yeah.
seen you
Yeah,
wear
that's-
that.
Yeah, I asked you guys, is it a little too much? Maybe too loud for me?
No, I think it's good.
I might have to break out my rest of my coral stuff.
New me, you ready?
Ooh.
Bought a treadmill.
Oh.
Bought it about a week ago. Still haven't used it. I'm working up to it though.
About a week ago on Marketplace already.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe the resale on those things. No, I'm mentally working up to the treadmill. I plan on using it for about 4 weeks. Probably shed 5 pounds, and then I'll be like, I am skinny again. Even though clearly I'm not. And I will
Get
then
rid of it.
abandon it until the spring.
Yeah, the circle of fitness.
Yes.
So I have seen your treadmill.
pretty nice.
It's a nice treadmill.
Is it?
I do have one note though. You got to move it. You can't work out there just staring at the wall 2 feet.
Oh
in front
no,
of you.
yeah, I'll get an extension cord.
Okay.
There'll
good.
be TV.
But you
Yeah.
can bet this. The workout for that day is going to be to move the treadmill, and then I'll be like, well, that's enough for today. Try again tomorrow.
Okay.
You can't be shot and then go do a workout on a treadmill.
No,
Yeah.
you got to be fresh legs, fresh.
I might be a little sore from moving it, so then I got to wait a couple more days, and then we'll get on it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at maybe a October 13th start date
Okay.
on
Very
this
specific.
treadmill.
That should give you enough time to build up confidence and
confidence. I also need to hydrate so I don't cramp up. So I
Correct.
probably got to hydrate for a
Yeah,
month.
bananas. Yeah.
Bananas, pickle juice.
Jared, are you out on bananas or
You're
something?
not a banana guy?
I hate bananas.
no
I'm
shit.
not. I'm a medium banana guy.
They are what they are.
I like the little strings on that most people peel off. I eat those.
Huh.
That's where all
that
the
explains so much.
Hey, that's where all the
Time out.
potassium's at. This is like people who eat boiled eggs. They'll take the yolk out. That's where
I
all
thought
the
you were going to
nutrients
say
is at.
take
No,
the
that's,
shell
that
off.
couldn't be.
all
Ryan's
the
just like,
nutrients is in the yolk.
no, Ryan's just like, yeah, I don't even bother taking the shell off. Most people like taking the shell off. I just eat it whole. I don't even chew it. It just
You
gets
throw a
stuck in
little
your
salt- throw a little
esophagus.
salt and pepper. I have a full egg in my esophagus.
Ryan
You're like a
eats,
snake.
Ryan eats hard-boiled eggs like he eats hot dogs, just all the way
Yeah.
down, no biting
Straight
them,
down.
just
Done.
all the way down.
Stuck right in the middle.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine that? Just trying to get it down.
Bad burps.
Okay, there's so much middle ground between the little hairy strings off of a banana and a egg yolk.
I get that. Yeah, egg yolk is so dry though. No one
It
wa-
is. We
That's why
got to
you eat
eat
it
it
with the egg
together.
white.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
eat it by itself.
Time out.
You don't eat it by you.
Can we?
You eat it
hold
with
on.
the.
Hold on.
I eat it by itself.
No, hold on. Confirmed. Ryan eats the little stringy things off of bananas. Do you also eat the little extra tip on the end too after you pull the banana off?
The little brown spot.
No, like you
it's like
get it and then there's like a little nub
the
at
peel?
the end.
Oh yeah.
No, but like the end of the peel, you then like there's a little thing that you like still go off.
Yeah, because a lot of people break them off at the end. Well, you're just wasting a whole bite of banana.
No, it's like just like a little.
No, I
nub.
know exactly what you're talking about, but people break.
So you eat
the
that too?
Oh yeah.
Do you eat the banana peel as well?
No peel. No.
No. Okay, that's where you
I'm
draw the line.
not a big peel guy.
I can't think of anything crazier
Jared, did
than
you just
eating.
Google bananas?
Yeah, I don't eat bananas. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Start calling Ryan Curious George.
Oh.
Yeah. Great show when I was younger, by the way. Yeah, if you eat the stringy deals.
Okay,
without
go up.
thinking
Yeah,
about
go
it-
up, Jared.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
up.
it's the black. It's the black deal.
Go to the right, Jared. Go to the right.
on the.
Oh, go up. Go up. Go up, Jared. Go.
Oh my God.
Scroll
Oh
up. Yeah,
God!
right
the little
there.
thing at the top. You eat that too?
Yeah.
That's psychotic.
Well, it's just like making banana bread. You let the bananas ripen till
Much
they're black.
different again.
Tastes like banana bread.
Don't tell the truth.
I swear-
Ryan. No, hold on. Tell the truth.
About what?
How often do you just eat a banana whole?
Well, I'm trying to gain confidence. October 13th, I think, is my start date. Whole bananas. I've been taking peels off lately.
You're up to 3/4 of a whole banana.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Big potassium guy.
I know. Don't want to cramp. Don't drink a whole lot of water, so I got to supplement it with something else.
Well, the amount of caffeine that you consume, you need to get some water in you.
I know.
We
Water
should,
and bananas.
More electrolytes.
We should have like a like the Crown Royal commercials where they like are encouraging you to hydrate. They like stop the game on the bar and everyone has to drink a glass of water so that we are all ready for October 13th
Yep.
when we murder our body fat.
Yep.
The funeral for our body fat.
Correct.
We should be taking hydration breaks here on the podcast.
Are we doing a weight loss challenge in
This is a
October or
fitness
something?
podcast.
No, because it's not a weight loss challenge because we're all just going to lose about 5 pounds and quit. So it's not really like, hey, that's the weight loss challenge. Whoever can lose 5 pounds the fastest wins, and then we'll all be quit. We don't even, the rest of you don't even have to get to 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my kind of weight loss challenge. Just fast for one day.
Then we got a race so
Yeah.
you can put the 5 back on the fastest.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
Have a shot of espresso in the morning and shit 5 pounds out.
Ryan wins. Ding,
I
ding,
win.
ding.
I win.
Great game.
Try it though. The banana thing.
I mean, I've had the stringy things before. I don't like purposely pull them off though and eat them.
But I don't. You don't purposely pull them off.
Like,
and
I'm not,
you don't
like,
purposely
taking them
leave.
off
You don't
and, like-
purposely leave them on.
I feel like Ryan like flosses his teeth with these things. Is how much he loves them.
Well, it's good for dentures too. Keeps them nice and white.
What?
Tyler,
Oh.
relax, my
You
guy.
sounded so confident.
Well, I had you on the ropes, didn't I?
You did. You had me on the strings.
I'm not going to take the time to pull those things off because you're always going to miss one.
Yeah.
So why not just leave them on?
Those don't bother me as much as the tip thing. I don't
Yeah,
think. I
I'm
don't think
indifferent about the tip. If it's on, it's on. If it's not, it's not.
I don't think you're crazy for eating the strings.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But once they come off, that's weird to eat the strings. If they're still
No, I don't eat
hanging
the.
on,
No, if they're I only do it when they're hanging on. I don't like peel them halfway off and like dangle
wait,
them. in the
Ryan
top of my
eats-
Like
mouth.
string cheese.
Ryan eats
Yeah.
bananas like string cheese. Oh
color.
God, it's psychotic to eat a banana whole like that. You got to peel it off.
Eventually, the whole banana is just string cheese. A banana is made up of those little strings.
So you could potentially eat an entire banana.
That couldn't be more
Correct.
false.
Well, that's part of the 51% that we're wrong on this podcast.
That was so wrong. I'm in fact check mode. That couldn't be further from the
that's
truth.
wrong. That's
Yeah,
That's
okay.
not true.
Thank God.
But I had Tyler going.
Yeah. I'd have believed it.
Yeah.
We only spit facts on here
Yeah.
half the time.
We got the gist. Big gist, guys. Speaking of gist, I think we got the gist of this segment, and let's move on. So,
Okay.
guys, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to talk, what is it? The top
3 worst things about NFL
The
Sundays.
top 3 worst things about NFL Sundays.
Nice.
Guys, before we get into the next segment, we got to talk to you about holiday gas stations. Ryan and I are both heavily caffeinated today, and
That's
that
right.
is totally the 100% the fault of Holiday. And that's because right now, Holiday is partnering with No Kid Hungry to help fight against childhood hunger. And for each cup of coffee sold between September 9th and October 6th, which that's a lot of coffee, by the way.
A lot of them.
That's like 1,000+ cups from the office alone.
Yeah. Holiday will donate a portion of the proceeds to No Kid Hungry. So not only are you getting caffeinated, not only are you going to do your job better because you are caffeinated, you're going to help some kids. And we're going to help some kids going hungry. Again, that's between September 9th and October 6th. You don't got to do anything other than just buy a cup of coffee.
Yep.
So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to buy 2 cups of coffee every time I go in the next month. Just to help out the kids, for the kids.
Yeah, No Kids Hungry and no men uncaffeinated.
So, yeah, we're going to be rolling this thing for a while. The partner.
Till what date?
So October 6th.
Okay,
is
so
the
like
date.
a week before the weight loss journey begins.
Whereas it'll be perfect.
Yep.
I'm going to be ready to go by then. So let's all, if you're a You Betcha listener and you want to help support us, go support Holiday's little campaign for No Kid Hungry. Buy a cup of coffee. It'll help some kids. It's always fun to help out the kids.
Yeah, we'll give No Kids Hungry. The food that we would eat is going to the kids, and we are weight loss journey.
Yes. We're going to
Caloric deficit.
We are going to do a double whammy. Not only are we going to be eating less food, so there's more food for the kids.
Yep.
We're going to be drinking more coffee.
Oh, God.
So therefore, they get more food on top of that.
Yes, we're going to do our part.
There we go. All right. Jared, this is top 3.
Worst things about NFL Sundays.
Top 3 worst things about NFL Sundays. We love NFL Sundays, by the way. We're going to throw this out there. We got to know we love NFL Sundays, but there is some stuff that does suck about NFL Sunday.
This was
It's
a
not
hard
all
one.
sunshine and rainbows.
This was hard for me to put together.
This was pretty easy because
Well, I know what Tyler's is going to be right away.
No, I didn't put it on there. I know what you're thinking.
number 1, every Sunday because the Vikings always lose.
Yes. Yep. Tyler's number 1.
All right, so Tyler, you can sit the rest of this out. We nailed all 3 of yours.
Okay.
No, I think when you love something so much, it's easy to identify what you don't like. As weird as that sounds, because it's so glaring when you're having such a great day, when something comes up that you don't like, it's obvious. So this was easy for me, Tyler.
I struggled with it a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's for many other reasons.
Kid. I knew he'd work his kid in there
I knew
somewhere.
God damn it.
Hey, he's got kid brain.
I know.
I know. He's literally, we cannot go one podcast without him bringing his kid up.
What do you got to say about
Yeah,
that?
what did he say? I had to going and talking to my kid on NFL Sundays the worst. Is that what you're gonna go with?
No. But to try and take care of him during the game.
Diaper.
He goes to the bathroom now on his own.
Really?
Oh, wow.
How old is he?
Almost 2.
Kids can poop on their own at 2 years old?
Mine can.
I didn't know that.
Oh, God.
Tyler's got his kid shitting in the woods already.
Using leaves and white.
Walker Hayes, you got to find a pee corner.
Yeah. Establish a piss corner.
You're on that one.
Have we established a piss corner here in the Escalade
office.
Memorial Studio?
Not in here, no. Outside, though.
We had one out
Back
in the
corner,
in
southwest.
Say Jake's office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep the pee corner out of the Escalade Memorial Studio.
Yep. Pee friendly. Or not pee friendly.
Unpee friendly.
Unpee friendly.
Yep.
Okay. I'll start it off.
Giver.
No, you go ahead, Ryan.
Okay.
I'll go. So
Every time.
number 3. This one, it depends, but mostly having to listen to games on the radio because you're on a road trip or something.
Oh, yeah.
You're not by a TV, so you have to listen to the radio. Still good, but it sucks because it's just why aren't there TVs in cars and stuff already? Like, it's 2021. We shouldn't have to listen to a game on the radio.
I think it's more so of just like a attention type of deal.
Yeah, I know. But back seat,
world,
though.
yes.
Back seat
Backseat.
should be easy to get a TV in
They
there.
had DVD players in cars.
Yeah.
You can put a DVD player in the front, but you can't watch.
You can literally have Wi-Fi in a car, but we can't get YouTube TV to get a game pulled up.
Right.
Can't get Red Zone.
Right.
Yeah.
They got those plugins in the back.
Well,
you could
so
get
what
a
are the
smart
two?
TV.
There's Red Zone, and then what's the other channels? NFL Network has Red Zone, right?
NFL Network does a version of Red Zone, and then DirecTV does a different version.
Oh,
of Red
yeah.
Zone.
So this will be my first year without Red Zone because I had DirecTV. I don't have it anymore.
So you'll get the Scott Hansen version.
I know. I like
Andrew Siciliano.
Siciliano. I do like him. I think he's better.
I do too. I actually don't disagree with that.
What?
Yeah.
I have
Jared.
no clue what you guys are talking
That's
about.
because you guys aren't real football guys like me and Jared.
I have 6 channels, basic cable. No, that's Tyler.
Now, I have Hulu Live.
Oh.
Not to brag.
You know what they could do to combat loss of attention in cars is they could have like sensors on the windshield where you have to lock eyes with that sensor for so long so they know that you're paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's $1 million idea.
Yeah.
People are sleeping in cars these
Eye
days.
sensors in the car.
Yeah.
You blink for too long, the car just immediately goes into a parking brake. Parking brake gets pulled if you close your eyes for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Or they spray water in your face.
Yeah.
Little windshield
Oh,
fluid.
yeah.
Yeah, like a cat. You just spray him with the spray bottle.
Yep.
There's a little mister in the corner.
That'd feel kind of nice, actually.
I would be good on a nice hot day.
Nice. Yep. Yep.
I'd be closing my eyes the whole time. I'd be driving with
Spraying
my eyes
you.
closed and just spraying me with
Oh, God,
water.
that feels good.
Yeah.
I'm counting this as a bath.
We act like we have this car that can sense when our eyes are closed, but it doesn't have AC. Like,
It's just hotter than shit inside the car.
yeah, AC broke, but the eye sensor still does. So it works.
Yeah, the TV, you got to take
So
some
back
away.
to it. Listening to the games on the radio just kind of sucks, in my opinion.
Can you go from listening to the radio to watching it then on TV when you get home in time?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a weird.
That's maybe one of the better things. Maybe
Really?
catch the end of the game on the TV after you've been listening to it on the radio.
All right, boys, I'm back. We're on the couch. We're ready to go.
It also depends on who's the play-by-play announcer and all that on the radio of what you're listening to.
And if it's like AM or FM radio, that's another big
That
thing.
is a big thing,
I
too.
hate listening to AM radio.
The one thing that sucks is if you're on a long road trip, you drive out of the range.
Yes.
And then you got to find it again on a different station.
Yeah.
Or like it's not, you're like completely out of the
Right.
range. You just have to still keep listening to it going in and out.
So
Ready to
You miss
lose your
every
shit.
other possession.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Ryan, what do you got?
I like to go to bed at a decent time.
Oh,
Those late
God.
games, man, they're West Coast late, or it'd be West Coast late games.
well,
11 p.m., midnight, game's done. I'm sleeping.
I don't know if that fact is
I don't-
necessarily correct.
I think it's
Well-
the same. The late
Well,
game's
doesn't-
always
the-
the 7 o'clock.
usually,
for us.
7
I
Central.
okay, well, maybe not 11 or 12, but like even 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night, I'm sleeping by then.
Got to catch the end of the game.
I'll catch it the next day on Sports Center or whatever.
All right.
I have literally the exact opposite as mine.
You like the late games?
I want less games at noon, more games at 2 and late.
Dude, the noon
because
games are the best because
No,
that's
it
when the
takes up
most
your whole
games are
day.
on.
I want them to be moved to like 2 or 3 because if you watch at noon and then it's done, and then if you're like me and you're only trying to watch like 2 or 3 different teams and that's it, then your whole day's taken up from. That's the best part of the day.
No, the best part of the day is that your entire day is taken up by
Yeah.
football. I want to wake up from being drunk the night before and just have no lag time. Like, I want to have to like wake up and set an alarm for the first game, you know? Like,
Right.
I want to be wiping the sleep out of my eyes, pulling up my fantasy football as kickoff's happening at noon or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I, again, couldn't disagree with that more.
Yeah, I want more later.
You
games.
want to wake up and like make breakfast, like run to the grocery store.
That's what I like to
Yeah.
Maybe go get your kid from daycare. I don't know what you do on Sundays.
Not on Sundays.
And working his goddamn kid into this.
I know. We knew that would happen.
And then you want to watch a football game? I want to wake up and just do that the entire day. Every minute.
If life allowed, Miles, so would I.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, so now he just changed his mind. He's
Yeah,
a big
But
fat
no,
liar.
since life doesn't, I want them later, so I don't have to take up my whole day watching the game at noon.
Well, then your kid goes to sleep, and then you're free to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
I can do
I get
whatever
that.
I
I don't
want.
have a kid either, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
start that late game at like 6.
I'd be okay with that.
Be in bed by 9:30.
No, okay. I could go into this whole thing of why
Monday night
why it
games
all
have to.
makes
There's
sense.
like 8 o'clock at night, right?
People gotta work.
Those are 7 too.
They used to be
fuck.
8.
People gotta
You-
work though.
No, I get that.
I know that you go home at like 3 every day, but
Yeah, 3:15 usually.
as we're
3:30.
doing this podcast, and it's like 5 o'clock right now.
Only gripe I got. I can never really finish the end of that game.
How
That's the
you're
best
such
part.
an old man. My number 2 is pretty simple, actually. It happens probably, I want to say, depending on what you did the night before, about 3 times throughout the day, having to go to the bathroom.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a simple annoyance of like, if I could just get hooked up to a machine
Piss bag.
and just stay on the
Those are a
couch
thing.
all day.
A catheter?
Wait,
I
so
might have to use a catheter.
You'd
on
rather
NFL.
catheter than get up.
Yes.
going to the bathroom, you don't like that during games?
No, you miss the action.
What about
or-
commercials?
or
So that's
you're
what
all-
that was mine. It was some of the commercial breaks are too short.
Hey,
You don't have time to pee and come back.
if you're watching the Red Zone channel, there's no commercial breaks.
So that's even
Oh,
worse. Then
yeah.
you cannot pee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to be on the couch. That's why it's the second worst thing on Sundays.
Catheters, man.
I'd have never thought about that.
I mean, there are a lot of other terrible things about a catheter, but
I don't know if the pros outweigh
maybe
the
we
cons.
could work out some new technology that doesn't require it to be so
Just-
hands off.
you
It can be a little more hands on, you know.
Well, no, what you could do is you could borrow Tyler's kid's little toilet, portable
I was
toilet.
going to say, get a bedpan.
Throw
Yeah.
it neck.
Big bedpan guy here.
That's the same
What's
thing.
a bedpan?
It's
Why-
like the adult version of the kid's
Why
potty
isn't a
thing
company
at
like-
hospitals?
Why isn't a company like Dude Wipes, you know? Like, why aren't they marketing bedpans to guys watching football? I think that there's a big market for that.
$2 million idea of this podcast.
$2 million idea in like 10 minutes.
Yep.
Just sit on your couch, just waiting, like
Yeah.
that bedpan.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Now you guys understand why we have to launder money because we have all these fucking good ideas.
Yeah. Where are we going to store all this cash we're making?
We need Kickstart money for these
Yeah.
ideas.
Yep. Yeah, I'd have never thought about that one. Having to take a piss.
And like you could have the bedpans be like officially licensed by the NFL and have your favorite team's logo on it or your least favorite team's logo so
yeah.
you can
Double dip.
Piss on your least favorite.
I'm actually viewing this maybe less of a pan and more of a bag is what I'm thinking it is.
I was
That
thinking more of a
seems
bowl.
messier.
Or even maybe more of like a 2-liter pop type of situation.
Sure.
That's
there you go.
that's where if we're in product development now, that's what I'm viewing this
Just
thing
a
as.
2-liter with a funnel taped to the top or what?
That's a good idea, Tyler.
Yeah. Or you get a VR headset and
Oh,
you can watch
God.
the game while you're going to the bathroom.
That's pretty smart.
Boom.
You're like tripping over shit, walking to the.
You're running into
You
walls.
can watch games in VR now, right?
You have to
that's
be
a-
able to.
I'm
You can
pretty
get
sure.
front row seats at least at NBA games. I know they have that.
It's
Yeah.
an NBA thing.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Might be a big VR guy this football
What,
season.
what if they give you VR, but you're just like stuck on the opposite end zone, like you would be standing on the sideline? You can't see fucking shit
It's
going
like
on.
worse.
You gotta like walk over there with your character.
Walk through the concourse.
Yeah. You gotta wait in line to get snacks. It's like way too realistic.
Yeah. That would be funny.
All right, what's yours? Ryan?
My number 2 is it's just combating everything you guys are saying. So noon games, they got to push those a little later. We got to cram more
I'm
games
with you. I'm with you.
because I have to cram all the shit I have to get done Sunday from like 9 to noon.
Thank
and then I need to cut myself off whether I'm finished or not. I got to cut myself off at noon to get to the game.
Like, what do you have to do?
Mow the yard, pick weeds,
Oh, you got to mow the
December?
yard for like another 6 weeks.
rearrange the garage, look at shit.
I mean, I'm with you, but
You
you,
know what I
could
mean?
wake up on Saturday and do that.
He's golfing.
So
I could.
One of my favorite things to do on a weekend in the fall, you wake up Saturday morning, do some shit, catch a bunch of college football games, then Sunday you do absolutely nothing. Saturday is the day to get some work done, I think.
Yeah. I do that on Saturday too.
You're just a busy bee.
I'm just a busy bee.
You're just a busy old bee over
I
there.
got shit going on. It's tough. You really got to work in high speed, get your shit done.
All right, can't relate.
So push the games back, bring the games
So
in.
the worst thing is what? The
So-
games are too early?
Yeah.
That's what you guys are doing?
I'm
Yeah,
with
a little
that.
bit.
I'm
Little
with
bit.
that.
I mean, noon is pretty reasonable.
I wish they
would
started at 10 a.m., honestly.
think. Honestly.
Jared is also
Jared wish
the
they start at
world's
8
biggest
a.m.
S word for football. He knows everything. He is an absolute wasteland of football
He's our
knowledge.
Schwab.
He is. He's
Stump the
100% the
Hey,
Schwab.
at the end of a podcast during football season, we should do a mini segment of Stump the Schwab and have Jared be the Schwab.
We've tried.
Stump the shoe.
We've
shoe, yeah.
tried to stump him on Super Bowl winning teams.
He knows everyone.
I've stumped him once or twice, but
1973, who won the Super Bowl?
So that would have been the Dolphins because they won back-to-back.
I'm not even going to look it up. He just sounded so confident. I'm just going to believe him.
I think he's right.
He's definitely right.
He's absolutely right. 1973.
So he remembers it the year that it started, not
Yes,
the
the
year.
season, yes. But
The season.
the Dolphins won back-to-back. Whoops, 1973. Misspelled that.
Oh, damn it.
Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
On brand for Jared.
All right, one more, Jared. 1986.
So that would have been the season that they played it. So they played the Super Bowl in 87. So that year would have been the Giants. That would have been with Lawrence Taylor and Phil Simms.
What
Jesus.
the fuck?
So I will go 1987 champs because that's,
The year they actually played.
yes, it's kind of confusing.
Jesus. This is unbelievable.
Jared, you need to get a job.
I don't. It's my hobby.
Yeah. Is that what you do at your desk all day?
Oh, yeah.
Is that why you
Jared.
pick the one where no one can see your screen, the desk?
Yep.
And no one can see your screen?
And when somebody walks by, I minimize everything.
Jared, who won the rushing title in 2012?
That would have been AP. I think that's pretty easy.
Well,
I actually didn't. I didn't know.
yeah,
I
shut
just
the fuck up. He's always trying to work his kid and the
Vikings.
Vikings.
I didn't
into
say
this
the
shit.
Vikings once this whole
All right,
podcast.
so let's get on to my number one here. Number one here is the worst thing about NFL Sunday is the veil of depression that comes
Yes.
over when the last game starts and you're like, just like,
Yeah.
this is it. This is nothing else
Like-
left today.
Of the the day,
The
not
day.
the season.
But they got
Day.
Monday. They got Monday night.
Yeah, but it's work the next day.
Yeah,
like
true.
you literally, because you have sat on the couch now for 7 straight hours.
Yep.
And you're like, this is it. I only got 3 more hours left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like just a veil of depression. You start thinking about how, like, man, I just wasted 7 hours sitting here. I got pee all over the rug.
I got pee running down my leg.
I've had pizza. I've had gas station food. You know, it's just like, and you're like, God, I am a piece of shit.
Yeah. Is it
But-
hot outside? Is
hey,
it cold outside?
but
no
what-
idea.
But what a day.
What a day.
You haven't taken your sweatshirt off that you put on in the morning. It's just still, the hood's still up.
No shirt underneath.
No shirt underneath.
I like
People
that.
aren't talking enough about the sweatshirt with no
Yep.
shirt underneath on NFL Sunday.
Yep. That's a power move right there.
It's such a good feeling.
Maybe mix it up if it's still really warm in September. You'll Bill Belichick sweatshirt, cut the
Yeah.
sleeves off.
Yeah.
Also, big no sock guy on NFL Sunday. I don't wear
Interesting.
socks.
Your feet get like sweaty at all?
Sweaty
Yeah.
without wearing socks?
Well, from like, having a blanket on, you being covered up.
Oh, I guess I don't use a blanket either, really.
Oh, you're just lounging.
You're raw dogging it.
Yeah, I'm big raw dog.
Damn.
Just raw dog in the couch. And pee on the carpet and raw dog in the couch.
Nice.
baby.
This is
Tyler's on his way.
unsightly.
Tyler's on his way over with the ice cream cake. Fucking.
Miles, I'll be over with the ice cream cake. Hold on, I'm at the drive-thru. So what kind of ice cream cake would you like? Would you like it with extra frosting? Or are you going to provide the frosting yourself? Yeah, Miles, sorry, I just placed my order. I'll be right there.
Was that me placing the order?
No, that was them. That was them asking you what you
okay,
wanted.
okay.
Yeah.
What's my response?
I got it. I got the frosting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. But I will have to say that there's only one time that I will forego the NFL Sunday is if I'm hunting. That's where that's like all right, that's going to take my priority over the NFL Sunday.
Yeah.
But I'm still checking scores in the stand.
Yeah, I'm out of the stand by 10.
Yeah.
Tyler's tagged out by 10.
Usually I'm tagged out by 6:30.
I'm usually tagged out on Wednesday before. Just make sure it's cold enough and you can just leave it out in the woods. And then on Saturday, like, oh, look, I shot this.
Kick some leaves.
You just fire one shot into the air. I got one.
All right, you're gonna have to reach out to your game warden guy and tell him this
And your FBI.
I got to text my FBI and game warden guy and let him know I'm actually not doing that.
Correct. Yes.
Ryan, what's your number one?
My number one, losing money, dude.
Losing
money on Sundays.
There he is. Hey, our resident degenerate gambler here.
Yeah. You go 0 for 3. You're like, oh, I got a couple more chances, and then you just try and build it back up. It's just like kind of like losing at blackjack and hitting the redemption machine, going to the ATM, and thinking you can win it back. It's just probably
What's the biggest bet you've won to date on NFL?
Probably like $300, like a 4-team parlay.
Big parlay guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much did you put down?
I think it was like 20 or 30.
Oh, high roller over here.
20 or $30.
Jared's a big $1 to $2 guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the most I've ever won is like $100. And that was on the Bucks Super Bowl last year.
Sure.
Yeah. Money line.
Yep. Not to brag. Money line. Money line guy.
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl.
That's your number one is losing money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The only money I lose is on
buying bedpans.
The bedpan.
Yep.
The VR headset.
Yep.
The backup catheter.
Okay.
Just in case the bedpan fills up.
I was gonna say you have a primary catheter we don't know about.
Well, no, the bedpan may fill up. Then we have to go to emergency.
That's when you just ask somebody to empty it for you.
Kathy's coming over to put the Kathy in. I got to pay a nurse to be on staff.
Yep, correct.
It's a whole thing.
But here's the thing: you also save money going no T-shirt and no socks.
You don't got to buy a shirt or socks
for Sundays,
and we're saving money on the water I'm not using on the toilet all day.
That's correct.
So really, it's a net wash.
Yes,
in my opinion. Yep. So. You got to be smarter, especially if you're going to be a dad. There he is. He worked it in again.
Wow, fucking Tyler brings dessert over. You don't have to buy that.
You don't got to pay for ice cream cake, but I don't know. You definitely want to get to the ice cream cake before Tyler does.
And if I'm delivering
you do not want it. Hey.
Jeez, Tyler, long bathroom break. Game's on. Game's on, Tyler.
Warning statement. Get a slice of ice cream cake before Tyler does, because otherwise you ain't going to want that. Yeah, Tyler's like, oh, yeah, the best part about NFL Sunday is the long bathroom break and ice cream.
The worst part is sharing your ice cream cake.
The reason I don't have Red Zone is because I need commercials.
He's got a chest freezer full of ice cream cakes for NFL Sunday.
17 of them.
Yeah, we're like, hey, Tyler, how many commercial breaks are there? There are 17. There are 17 commercial breaks between noon and 10 p.m.
Grandma, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Tyler.
No, don't. It's fine. You want to know my number one?
Not really.
Okay.
All right.
It's pretty good though.
When the Vikings lose.
It's extremely relatable. Delivery times are slow as fuck when you're ordering food on NFL Sunday.
Well, that's why you got to have a guy.
Who's your guy? You have a guy?
I can't tell you my guy because then my guy will be busy then.
I want to know, is this guy part of an app?
I would like to refrain from letting you know.
Plead the fifth.
Is this guy work for the FBI or the DNR?
No, but I do have
warden.
those guys.
Okay, that's mine. All right.
All right.
I
actually was intentionally trying to skip over his numbers.
Yeah, you do it every time. I wasn't going to let you.
And yeah, but
I'm curious to hear Jared's number one worst thing about NFL
Jared,
Sunday.
big NFL guy.
Oh, when all the NFC North wins except the Vikings, that's the fucking worst.
Well, there's only 2 other teams in the NFC North.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah.
The Packers and the Bears.
Yeah, that's right. I always forget.
So it's likely to happen.
Only
Right.
conference with 3 teams.
Especially when the Vikings lose every game every year.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. When was the last time the Vikings went 0-16? What if the Vikings are the first team ever to go 0-17 this year?
Could happen.
That would be so funny.
You're having a chair to fill.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been looking for a reason.
Yeah, that'll be
There
it.
it is.
I'm not coming in.
That'd be bad.
We lose the week 18 game. I'm not coming in ever again.
Really?
Yeah.
And then the Browns win the Super Bowl. Sure, yeah, it just goes crazy.
Oh,
That would be the
God.
Hey,
worst.
honestly, if I want the Browns not to win the Super Bowl just because he will be unbearable.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be-
For months.
yeah.
Who would you pick? Would you rather have the Vikings win or the Browns win? You have to pick.
Vikings.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
That's
Because
true.
like that'll be unbearable.
See, that's the thing about
You'll
you.
gloat for like a week and then you'll just be like, whatever.
On to the next
You'll buy
one.
a shirt, Super Bowl champ
On
shirt.
to the next one. Oh my God.
That's the thing about you, though, is you are not emotionally attached to any team.
I know.
Which is bananas. You don't have
Hey,
like one.
cool it. Brian's going to get all worked up again.
Bananas.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you give me just a bowl of those little strings?
Strings only.
It's like, it's like, they have the cereals now. They're like the little mini cookies or like the mini French toast or
Yeah.
cinnamon toast. Just
Strings.
mini banana strings in a bowl with milk. That'd be Ryan just eating them up.
That'd be good.
That doesn't sound bad.
Ice cream cake on the side.
Are they going to be crispy?
Oh, we just deflect anything.
I know.
Back to
Today,
ice
it's that
Yeah.
sort of day to day, Tyler. Sorry.
It's okay.
What-
Just
who-
apologize to Grandma.
cream. Who
She
asked the
was-
question? Which one? Who was that?
Me.
What?
Are the banana strings crispy like they do with the cereals? Do they turn them into a crisp cereal or they?
Dehydrated banana strings.
Ooh, I'm
nerd.
cooking the strings while I'm cooking the books, baby.
Oh.
Again,
Never said
disclaimer
anything.
out to Mr. IRS. We are not cooking books here.
Yeah. I don't even know where the book is.
It'd be a good TikTok. Just accountants on the weekends, and then it's just a book and a frying pan.
That is a good one.
Dad joke TikTok. My seat now has fully gone all the way down.
every week.
Here, I'll join you. There we go.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of You Betcha Radio. I am Miles, You Betcha guy, here with Ryan, the banana peel strings guy. May your ranch always be runny. May your NFL Sundays last forever. And may your Busch lattes forever be cold. Cheers, Ryan. Wow. Oh my God, this ice cream cake.
Yeah.